G'day, Trevor Young here, and welcome to Earn the Right. Now, being brilliant at what you do just isn't enough anymore. To be heard, to be trusted, to be chosen, you can't just show up and expect attention these days. You have to earn it, and that's what the show is all about. Earn the Right is your audio platform for building reputation-based authority, turning credibility into recognition and recognition into opportunity. This show is for credible founders, professional experts and solo practice owners who have earned their stripes and are ready to amplify their voice with integrity. Now, I've spent more than 3 decades in media, marketing and communications, working for some of Australia's biggest PR firms, co-founding and exiting 2 7-figure agencies, and helping hundreds of professionals and organisations and businesses tell their story with purpose and integrity. Along the way, I've written 2 books, blogged since 2007, and been podcasting since, before podcasting was cool. Today, my focus is on helping expert founders, knowledge leaders, and solo practice owners build authority, impact, and trust on their terms in their voice. So why earn the right? Because we're entering a new kind of era, one where your ideas, lived experience, and voice matter more than ever. As I said, being brilliant at what you do just isn't enough anymore. I said that earlier, I'm going to keep saying it. To be heard, to be trusted, to be chosen, you can't just show up and expect attention anymore. You have to earn it. And that's what this show, indeed this entire audio platform, is all about. Earning the right is about showing up with intention, sharing your expertise with clarity and integrity, and building the kind of authority that earns enduring trust and recognition. I'll tell you what it's not about. It's not about chasing followers or feeding the algorithm. It's not about shouting louder or playing the visibility game. And it's definitely not about chasing the next shiny trend just for clicks. Earning the right is about doing the work the long way, through depth, discernment, and delivery. It's about showing up consistently, creating genuine value, and being intentional about how you lead with your voice, your expertise, and your presence. It's about putting in the unseen effort so that when the opportunity comes, the client, the keynote, the podcast, the media interview, the advisory role, there's so many opportunities out there. When they come, you're ready, you're trusted, you're already known. You've earned the right to be in the room, and when you're in the room, you're respected. So let's dig in just a little bit deeper. What is Earn the Right? Think of it as your on-demand learning and inspiration platform for reputation-based authority building. Across 4 distinct tracks, we'll explore what it really takes to earn attention, build authority, and stay human in a noisy, fast-changing, digital-first world. Now, why tracks? I've used the word just a minute ago. What are tracks? Remember when you go to those big conferences and they segment their events into tracks, each covering a specific category or a theme? That's where I got the idea from. One show, one podcast, but multiple tracks. And the thing is, there's a through line because they all designed to be relevant, hopefully for you, if you're a credible founder, a leader, a solo practitioner. If you're being out there in the trenches, you've earned your stripes, and you want to build recognition, but in a way that's got integrity and respectful, you'll find, hopefully, the entire channel really relevant and hopefully will resonate with you. But there might be specific tracks that you gravitate to more than others, and that's absolutely okay. That's the goal of the show. You either have the whole pizza or just part of the pizza. Okay, here are the tracks that will feature week in, week out on this channel. Number one is Crank the Third. Now, Crank the Third is, if you have been a long-time listener, this podcast has been around for a while, and what we're doing is actually relaunching it and re-energizing it. New name and a new concept. It was called Crank the Third, but now I'm making Crank the Third just a track of a bigger channel. So, Crank the Third, for those who haven't been listening over the journey, it celebrates the wisdom economy. That's the world where depth, perspective, and lived experience fuel what's next. It features conversations with inspiring midlife founders and professionals who are turning decades of know-how into opportunity. They're building meaningful ventures, shaping ideas, and designing work that matters. Track number 2 is Pocket PR Essentials. Pocket PR Essentials delivers short, sharp coaching sessions on building visibility and recognition without the hype. This track is your audio playbook for mastering PR, content, and digital communications in a way that's strategic, sustainable, and respectful. Because you don't need to shout, you just need to show up in the right way. Track number 3, In the Arena. In the Arena is my unfiltered take on earning authority in real time. Sharp strategic riffs on content, credibility, connection, and the courage to keep showing up. Expect reflections, essays, and behind-the-scenes lessons from my own journey of building authority in public. And finally, we have track number 4, From the Trenches. From the Trenches presents candid conversations with PR practitioners, content strategists, and digital communications experts, exploring how reputation and influence are built today. It's about grounded insights, hard-won lessons, and practical wisdom from people doing the real work of earning trust in the modern reputation economy. So let's zoom out for a tick, the bigger picture. This is the podcast, this is the audio channel. But it's not just a podcast. It's actually part of a larger ecosystem. The newsletter of the same name, Earn the Right, gives you structured frameworks and insights on authority branding, personal brand sovereignty, and platform strategy. Here on the audio side, we stretch out a bit. We explore the tension between visibility and integrity, content and craft, and discoverability and discernment. Because if you're building a reputation-led business or leading a purposeful solo practice, you don't need more noise, you need clarity. You need clarity about your positioning, your platform, your message. And that's what this show and the newsletter exists to give you: clarity, depth, and gravitas. These are the markers of a credible voice in a world crowded with opportunists, pretenders, and attention seekers. Plenty of them out there. A quick word on the name. Earn the Right is about recognising that trust, influence and attention are earned, not owed. You can't build genuine personal brand authority in 90 days, no matter what the gurus will tell you, and they will tell you that, because authority isn't a hack, it's a body of work. Over time, your content becomes your signal, your reputation becomes your leverage, your message becomes your moat. But none of that happens by accident. It happens by intention. And that's what I want to help you with. So, what's coming next? Well, if you're ready to do the work, hit follow or subscribe wherever you're listening. And if you want the full picture, the articles, the ideas and the extras, head over to earntheright.co or find the link in the show notes. And that will take you to the newsletter where, we're covering a lot of this material as well. All right, let's wrap this up. So thanks for joining me on this very first episode of Earn the Right. This is a show, indeed, it's more than that. I think it's a platform for people building real things, for those playing the long game, for professionals and founders and leaders who want to earn the right to be seen, heard, trusted, and ultimately chosen. I'm Trevor Young, and this is Earn the Right. I'm really glad you're here.